Hello everybody, I'm GameSurvive22. Welcome back to more Pokemon Crown Tundra. In the last video, we went on our first Max Lair adventure, and we even caught ourselves our first legendary Pokemon, and that would be the very lovely and eccentric Suicune. Damn, it has 4 perfects. That's crazy. Alrighty then. And now we're back here, so let's talk to Peony here. Oh, it hurts. My ultra mega hurt. It ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? Are you alright? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Is that really what it is? Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand now, literally. Firsthand, I mean. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-coly, sir? There we go, I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lad? Did you find my darling Nia? I did. Well, here's how it went. You don't say. So Nia's set on staying away till she's had her fun of this Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends, working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at that age when she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time, and trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, Keith! My name's Peony. Wait, haven't I already told you so? Then it's twice as nice to meet you. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my dear Nia will be itching to join in the fun. Yes, let's. Now that's an ultra mega great response. Just what I was hoping to hear. Ha ha ha! We're going to have ourselves a real treat of legendary Pokemon hunt. Now that's decided. So that's decided. Now then, Keith, let's get ourselves to Freezington. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting for Peony's Adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let us reconvene post-haste. Ha! Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that? Yeah ha 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 ha! Well, he's definitely a charmer, that's for sure. So yeah, I probably will be doing more Max Lair things with my friend Luis. But in the meantime, let's just go ahead and progress the game. Alright, so now we're back at it. He ran down over this way. I know I could be using my bike, but I just want to walk and take the scenery in. Though I could use a new change of clothes, that's for sure. Freezington. Hello, hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I'm the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well? Yes, I am. Ah, never mind. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors in our sleeping corner of the region. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all the way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Boat neck sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped for. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance. Hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its Pokeball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi! Over here, Keith! Alright, that looks like the place. Oh, hey, Goku. Glad you're here with me. It's a statue of a Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. It's like riding a horse, too. But, anywho. This is where we're heading. Ah, here you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important, our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give a proper air of importance, haven't we? Let me tell you what the PNE exploration team is after. Around here, we got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, this great hulking dotted-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the PNE Exploration Team. That's our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even Chansey's meetings can lead to a blissfully friendships. So here's the grand adventure, Expedition Chief Keith. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pinning for her papa. Yeah, nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief, which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Got an expedition uniform. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that, fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. If you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bathroom back here. You got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up a fancy as a bit of your style. Here, have these too. Legendary Clue 1. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest is written by Peony and an old photograph is attached to it. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on his head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Alright. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the Mon change on. The door remains firmly shut. Sunk into the side of the slow side slopes lies a temple where a giant ice sleeps. What together living style snow. And then this is the steel one. Let out note walk iant eel. Alright. Two giants. We door all be in. Okay. That's funny. Alright. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon the great tree with leaves that stem to burn. It is this legendary rings come to roost. There are legendary clues I meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated telewatching. First of all, why not have a look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like this king's bounds to its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it the Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. Okay. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. Nah, let's keep these on. Oh, I just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. Wow, seriously? This is supposed to be one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it whenever you think you oughta. Now, I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come back to my base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the Adventure and Crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. Alrighty. Now, I think I know where this goes. Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? Oi, listen here, Chief. I got some wisdom to impart. You can put that on put your head on it and have a kip. It's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home, so I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, and I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off of it. You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. Oh, what's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Gah, ultra mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on, then have it. But you better make sure you track that legend down. It's made of wood! How is it a pillow? It's meant to be a part of something. Okay, let me just restore a Pokemon real quick, and I'll change my armband too. I want to take a look at that. I'll take the grass type. Alright. Because I started with Grookey. Anywho. A brand new adventure awaits. Now, the first thing we can do... Obviously, it looks like that pillow goes on how. The wooden crown fits perfectly on the statue. What? Does it want you to follow it? Okay, I'm gonna save. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Woo! Whoa. It seems this mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? It has unnerve. Alright, anyway, let's get this ball rolling. It knows Giga Drain. Well, Giga Drain's only got 5 uses, so I'm not too worried about that. Yep, I'm a dark type, and that ain't gonna work. Alright, knock it down. Not gonna happen. Alright, since you are obviously a legendary Pokemon, you deserve a luxury. Wait, what? It won't let its guard down. Alright, so that's how you want to play. Then maybe take this. Oh, it smiled. Did you have fun? Too bad I can't understand you. Alright, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? You were having a Pokemon battle? Huh? What a massive noggin! What's this? Yeah. I'm sorry, what? Yes. A sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Are you the Pokemon? Ah, I see you've grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you for restoring my statue. In long days past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that after over many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish for you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature, or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Alright. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by talking over a person's body. I need to gather more information about the King of Bountiful Harvests. Alright. Well, hold on. There's some stuff right here. Utility Umbrella. Protects the holder from the effects of rain and harsh sunlight. That's interesting. Hold on, Goku. Let's try checking the houses too. Is that a Beldum? It's a Beldum. Aw, poor thing's in here all by itself. Who leaves a Beldum all alone? You're a terrible person. Hey there, you. I've got some goods for sale. So he sells things. He sells big pearls. That's weird. Oh, hey, it's Feel. How cute. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. Wait, what? What kind of sentence is that? Oh, I'm just doing nothing. Don't talk to me. What the fuck? Are you for real? Oh, that's Foofy. I found it shivering outside the village and just had to bring it home. You know, I think it was just about when I found Foofy that other strange Pokemon began appearing in the tundra. I've never seen a Pokemon like Foofy before. Maybe it'd be best to have a proper trainer to take care of it, if only I could find a dependable one. So I guess that means you get a Cosmog? That's crazy. Later, anyway. Yeah. Enjoy working all over the place. Oh, so you can actually choose to turn it on or off by talking to that girl. Okay. Okay, let's talk to the people. Alright. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir? Yes, please. Oh, quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? Though I must admit, these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? You bring me 8 pieces of Dynite ore, and I'll give you the seeds. Life is all about quid pro quo, or whatever the phrase was. I might as well get these carrot seeds. You can bury the ore in our fields and make our crops huge. Okay. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village fields now. These fields are for our own crops. Okay, but I have them anyway. The King of Bountiful Harvests. I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. The Pokemon King? Oh sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that. It's a Swablu. The King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? You know, I'm not going to deny that line of reasoning. Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvests? Why, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. Well, I guess we need to go talk to Calyrex now. Ah, human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So how was it? Did they say anything about me? They did, but... It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I am not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvests, after all. I know better than to court on humans to remember me. This proves beyond a doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Your loyal steed? Yes, the 4-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue is in the village shows me riding. Alas, though, in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now, I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not-so-loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Ah! Huh? Chief? With a massive noggin. Or, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to the base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Okay, then. So, let's just go talk to the mayor, then. See what he has to say about Calyrex. Or Calyrex's steed. The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through the Frostpoint field and just keep going to the left. Alright, so I guess that means we get to go exploring. Frostpoint field. What is this? Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, Keith? What are you doing in a place like this? Exploring. Are you having me on? This freezing place? Hardly the kind of locale I'd pick to go exploring if it were up to me. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about the group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people, you see, Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere on these lands. I'm sure my theory is not wrong. If you want some proof, look there. See those footprints? Wait, these are footprints? Of the Iron Will Pokemon. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If we can find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. But this place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while? Think you can go try and spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there, so I can stay warm and cozy, and maybe feel my fingers. So I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. Okay, so I guess this is the thing, this is like the Diglett thing. Of course, we got Abomasnows. Oh hey, it's a Nidoran. I forgot the name. So footprints. So that means we gotta be on the lookout for those. A fucking bottle cap? There's just a bottle cap right there? Damn. That's crazy. Not sure how good I will be at finding these footprints, but... or this evidence, as we would call it. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything over here. Damn, Abomasnows are fast. Well, it's not naturally hailing right now, so... There's another Amora. I'm still just, like, picking up stuff. Oh, another Focus Sash. Nice. XP candies. Well, this is the first berry tree I've seen here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, nothing I haven't already picked up before. Probably a higher quality berries for cooking. Most definitely. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, they're everywhere. Okay, so I actually do need to focus on finding these things, though. Alright, we've had Goku up front for a while. Let's bring out Inari. I'm sure Inari wants to walk around. Alright. My shiny Zoroark. It's a Dubwool. More footprints. Oh look, it's a male Nidoran. And there's a female Nidoran just over there. An antidote. Okay. I don't really see anything standing out here in the open, so I guess we can keep going. I know that Braille pattern. This is where Registeel is. What's that? You found some place ruiny looking? That's got to be one of those places, you know, where the legendary giant's supposed to be. Do you see that door with the mysterious writing on it? I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If all that's true, I think I call this particular adventure the Terrible Titans Lurking Locked Away. I like how we're treating this like a TV show. Well, how's that grab for you? Right then, Chief, I eagerly leave the rest of the research in your hands. Talk to you later. So, if I remember, the Reggies require certain conditions to be met for their doors to even open to you. So, what does the steel one say? I know we can look at our things and look at it again. The giants, let's see. Okay, I think we just have to fill in the blanks. Yeah, this one's gonna be... I kind of like figuring out shit like this, but I have no idea how I'm going to go about it. Okay. I'm pretty sure the first word might be letter. No, that doesn't make sense. Then note. Waking the giant. Huh. Wish I could figure that out. Wish I had more of a clue. Let's ring the piercing note that will wake the... Let's ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. Ring the piercing note. Ring the piercing note. Hold on. I wonder... if this means... Maybe we have to catch a Bronzong? Oh, yeah, I get it. I think that is it. We'll catch this Bronzong. Because it's a bell, we can ring it, and since it's following us, we can make it ring. Let me just try a repeat ball. Just to see if it'll go in on the first try. Alright, good. Because I've already caught a Bronzong before, but everything's in my Pokemon home, except for the Pokemon that I plan to use, so... Okay, so let's go ahead and change things up a bit. Okay. Bronzong's taking its time. Alright, and that was it. The gate has opened. So that means we can come in here, but I'll save that for later. Because we still gotta look for the mayor and help Calyrex. We can come back here and do this, but this video's gone on for a while, so I'm gonna have to end the video here. What are you thinking, Ari? Alright. Yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and in the next video, we're gonna have ourselves a legendary time. So look forward to that. Till then, see you then.